Oh, my mic has been... my mic's been on the whole time. There we go. I think... Let me... Wah!
What?
What?
Bitch.
War? Hello?
Or,
No. Okay, we're already derailing, first... Oh, my comedically large coin. Oh my god.
You can't derail something that wasn't on the rail to begin with.
Yeah, true. With last session's puzzle, which I should give a quick recap again. So previously, everyone was going to not going. You all were making your way through the crypts of the depths of Renovamen, or I guess just the crypts, the bone zone, if you will. I mean, so, you know, everybody has their own different way of naming it, and you were working through these two puzzles that were locking the door to the king's crypt, where supposedly these
Man, I
pearls
need to
might
show it
be.
at a graveyard and be like, can I see the bone room?
Bone room. I want to see the bone room. Where do you keep your spare bones? I need a couple.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But
Sure.
you had made it through half of your travels when suddenly you came across a puzzle that I'll admit I thought I had designed perfectly, and then forgot to tell you all several things that you kind of needed to know in order to solve the puzzle, and you know, you got it right in the end, but it definitely was a little more exhausting than usual to figure out, I'd imagine. But we got through it in the end, and we're now... Oh, I dropped my coin again while I was flipping it. And now you all have solved the puzzle, and as you remember, the puzzle's goal was for all of the statues but Draco's son, the ghost who haunts this room, to die. You had to make sure all of them died and killed each other. You did this by giving them various different stone weapons to which they poked, prod, and shot each other to death with, and now his son, the statue, remains standing. Give me a minute. Alright, well, Faith will be here hopefully sooner rather than later. I hope, of course. But regardless, the statues have been destroyed. Sorry, this is a interesting way to start a session for me. The statues have been destroyed, and Draco stands there proud, having seen the way his battle truly went down and how his son survived. He kind of scratches his chin a bit, and he nods up and down, and then he asks you all something. You know, I greatly appreciate that and all. It was glorious, sort of wonderful battle to see just before I, well, you know, eternally rest. But I do have to ask, was there a purpose with the one shooting the arrow at me dead and missing? Was there a purpose behind that?
Yes, everything is part of our plan.
Well, for the reenactment? I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be questioning this. I finally have some answers. I could lay eternally. I don't think... I'll go unlock the door for you. The ghost of Draco floats through the door to his crypt, and you hear the turning of gears, and the mechanism outside gives a click, as seemingly both of the mechanisms to the king's crypt have fully been unlocked. He doesn't return out for any witty banter. He kind of sits in there, doesn't come back out. You don't hear any ghostly moaning from in there, though, so you assume he's taking a little nap forever. That's okay. Dead people usually do that. Anything we want to do now?
So my dinner's done. I'll be right back.
No. Worst timing in the world. That's okay though.
Both me as a player and also just Concordia as a character are very, like, kind of out of this situation. It's a lot of, like, grave robbing and stuff that she's not really cool with as an undead. So
Fair. Yeah, fair enough. I guess Lepori, until Tempest comes back, you're taking the reins a little here.
I mean, she's there to talk, but she's not too interested
Yeah.
in the situation.
Fair enough.
So we unlock the door, correct?
You heard the two clicks out in the hallway, so just what you can
You
assume.
got anything in your bedroom,
Who are you asking this to?
Draco?
He is not there.
Okay.
He just
Fuck.
went into his coffin room and he didn't come back out. You heard the click, so he must have flipped the lever.
Right. Do we go check it out, maybe?
Hmm?
Should we go check out the place?
Give me a minute to shut my door.
The place? Apologies, Lepari. I'm not exactly paying the most attention to this whole matter at hand.
Oh, the room where we need to get in. The both locks kind of led to it.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems a little smarter to wait for everyone to be present, no?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Who's to say what's back there right now?
Want to play rock paper scissors?
Concordia takes a moment to think about this. Yeah, sure, why not?
Cool. Hey. Rock. I'll say on shoot we do rock paper scissors.
Alright, sounds like a treat.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Before he puts up scissors.
Concordia puts up scissors as well.
Ah, fuck! We got the same. All right, go again. Rock paper scissors shoot. Before he puts up scissors.
Concordia puts up paper this time.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just
Congratulations.
Huh?
nothing. Continue.
Listen, they could absolutely have lost. I win. I'm not great. But anyway, I haven't put on my character sheet. Don't worry about that. You know what? I'm not saying anything ever.
I would never say anything ever.
I totally have my character sheet up right now.
Don't worry
I
about it.
forgot to pull on my character sheet.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Squid Game.
Did you just experience like extreme visceral pain?
No.
Did you forget to pull up your character sheets?
No, I didn't.
Are you even live right now?
Yeah.
Is this
Yes.
the right channel?
Yes.
Are we even here?
I'd hope so. Question mark?
Yeah, I'm here.
What? Well, I'm glad that you. I'm glad that you can. Yeah.
Be here? Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Pleasure to be
Did we decide on what we were doing?
Rock paper scissors.
We're doing rock, paper, scissors.
Did you? Was that to decide?
No, that was just boredom.
Yeah, decide who won. Lepori won. Well
Yeah.
played.
Are we?
I don't know what.
Hold on, let me go find something really important. Twitter.com.
I gave.
Terrifying.
Actually, no, I don't think I need it.
Concordia said to wait for the others, so kind of just waiting for Tempest to get back, and also, I guess not Fern concerns. Not
I'm
really.
back.
Welcome back.
I'm eating, but back.
Cool. Do you want to go into the room?
Huh?
The room.
You want to go into
is
the room?
unlocked.
Sure.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm out of breath from stairs.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So you're all heading to the king's crypt.
Yes.
All right. As you exit the crypt of Sorso, you make your way up to the door that had the crown on it, and you notice that the two strange mechanisms that seem to have been locking the door now, well, they burst open almost. It seems as if though the click was a lot louder than the stone walls of the crypt made it sound. It looks more like these boxes just straight up exploded, gears and wires are sprayed everywhere. There's chunks of metal all over the floor. It's a surprise you didn't hear these things go pop, but for some reason or another, the loud sound just didn't emanate through the walls, and you can only hear the click. If you are to push...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, go on.
So, who wants to go first? Interesting.
If you want a way to decide it, Lapari, we can always try again.
Rock, paper, scissors?
If neither of you want to go, I can just go first.
No,
Let me go. I just kind of want to play rock, paper, scissors. Do I play rock,
Yeah.
paper, scissors, Tempest?
You want to play rock, paper, scissors, Tempest?
I'm just gonna walk into the room.
Okay.
Pushing
Looks like we know
open...
who lost.
Pushing
Really?
open the doors, you see what looks to be a very long coffin in the middle of the room. It seems strangely tall, but no ghost in sight seems to be in this room like the other ones, how they were moving around just completely normally and swishing around the room. It seems this room just has a lone coffin inside of it. It's very close to the door, not very convenient, you notice. There's large space on the other sides of the room, but the coffin's just very difficult to maneuver around. You know, you could squeeze past it eventually, but it's very inconveniently placed, you notice. Do you touch it? Do you move around it?
What?
Do you do anything with the
Long
coffin?
coffin. That's it, long coffin.
It's very inconveniently placed. Smack dab in the center of the room. There's like not even a foot between the corner of it and the space between you and the corner of the room. Like you gotta...
Does it look like anything's wrong with it?
No. If anything, it looks a bit worn and torn. You know, some cracks in the stone here and there. But the lid's on, and it seems to not have been moved recently.
Can I check for traps? Do that rogue thing.
Sure. You can go ahead and roll investigation for me there. Going go wee.
11.
Oh.
There are no traps on the floor that you check, and touching
On the floor!
touching the coffin, there doesn't seem to be anything trapped about it. You don't hear what sounds to be the moving of any mechanisms or bombs that might go off when you touch it. However, when you do touch it, you do almost feel a little tingle in your hand. Not anything like it's coated in poison. You don't drop dead a second later, but something fell off when you touched the lid.
Something fell off when I touched the lid.
Like magically off or just off?
You cannot tell
I
due
have
to
no
your low
idea. Something just
investigation.
happened.
Real.
Something just happened.
Well, what do you think, Lapori? You think it's magical or not?
I have no idea.
Using every fiber of my brain. I will know.
Man. I don't want to waste detect magic. Can I just
I kinda wanna just-
do Arcana on it? Like,
I want to just like.
Can what?
What if I just like? What if I just open it? What happens? What if I
What?
just open?
Okay. First, Tempest, roll me that Arcana to check if there's anything
Cool.
magical about it.
great start, that one.
It's just a normal coffin. It's probably tingly because it's cold stone.
Yeah. Well, go on, Lapori.
Okay, I'm opening it.
As you push both your hands on the coffin to open it, and you push both hands on it incredibly, with a lot more force than you did previously, these almost magic circles appear around your hands for a moment, and I need you to make me a athletics check.
Athletics check.
Oh,
It's not a
God.
saving.
Oh,
It's not a saving throw for that. I don't know why I was about to say saving throw.
like, what am I trying to do?
Push it.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, that would be a strength. Yeah. Or athletics.
athletics.
10. 13 minus 3.
You manage to move it like half an inch before you feel as if though the coffin gains 3,000 pounds in weight. You can't move it. You're trying your hardest. It doesn't like clip your fingers or anything by moving. You don't pinch your finger in that little spot, an annoying spot, but you can't move it further. And you see rising out, not the body, of course, physically won't move, but this ghastly form of a man wearing these elegant robes that are glittered in ethereal jewels. Seemingly, the ghosts of the gems and jewels embezzled on his robe were following him into the afterlife, and he wears a distinct pearly necklace around his neck and has a massive crown on his, thankfully, his head that's full of hair. He looks to be human in nature and bellows out as he sorry, my nose. Bellows out as he rises from his grave. Who dares awaken the great sorcerer king?
Hi.
What?
G'day.
I'm sorry, is that some kind of new lingo? I've been dead for a couple thousand years.
Hello, do you need help with anything?
Help? No. I was resting peacefully, and I only
Do you
stayed...
mind if we disturb your body more?
Yes, actually, I do mind.
Is there anything you can do for you so we can?
You could, indulge me.
What the fuck? We're not gonna fucking go.
Whoa, no,
Actually.
no, whoa,
Laura-
God, no.
Laura looks at him. Laura looks
What
at
do
him.
you and
First
what do
bed.
you need?
Hold on,
What do you
bed.
want?
I mean, and with a snap of his fingers, the small room you were in almost gets more colorful. It looks rather strange how it changes. It looks to be more brighter, of course. It's not normally how stone would look. Hold on. I need to find the opening to this. As the room changes in color, you see as these little podiums arise in front of you, and they are all colored in various different ways, with your names put on them with light cantrips spelled out right in front of them. And you see as this man pulls out what looks to be a strange object to all of you, but to you as players, it's a microphone. And he raises this strange device to his mouth and states, hold on. You'd indulge me in a little game, perhaps?
What kind of game?
Oh, I don't know, just a game to
I need
test
the
your...
terms and conditions.
Well, okay, well, this isn't a... I'm not cursing you, I'm just, I want to indulge you in a little quiz, a little
Well, now I'm
little
intrigued.
questionnaire, For every question that you get right, I'll give you one little pearl off my little necklace.
What if we
That
get
sound good?
so that nothing happens if we get them wrong?
Well, no, I'm not gonna kill you or anything. I mean, you're not gonna be able to move the thing anyway. I don't know where you thought this was going.
I thought it was going a very different way, and honestly, I was kind of down for it.
God, you're...
Hurry!
Whoa,
Anyway, game show. Yeah, sure.
ew. I don't really know what you're getting on with. As this reveal comes out, the area around you seems to have been magically transformed into an almost 80s game show set.
God, we're playing Family Feud.
You're not exactly playing Family Feud. We don't have enough players and time to play Family Feud. But
Damn, I want a Family Feud session.
okay. Mentally noted for future reference.
Us versus Corson.
Okay.
Austin Cheryl and two random people that
Yeah.
I need to go actually write this down.
under the effects and hold those.
The ghost of them.
Family Feud session. Good idea. Anyways,
I forgot Thingy's name, and I was gonna say just Sean.
Sean! Sullivan?
Sullivan?
Sullivan? Is that who you're thinking of?
Shiro, Sultan, and Sean.
But the King of Consortin, as you assume him to be, since he didn't explicitly say his name, but you learned it from reading the crypt's description, he explains to you the rules of his little game, and I'm going to explain it like this, so you can just assume he's saying something fancy and to the effect of a game show host. The rules are is that there will be 5 questions given to all of you. He won't call on anybody specific for a question, but each person, should at least try to answer one. Anybody who chimes in first will, get to answer the question. If you lose the question, another person can answer. If all 3 of you, if Fern decides he wants to come in, if 3 of you get the question wrong, then you lose the question. But so basically, you get the question wrong, someone else has to answer. If all 3 of you get it wrong, you just get the question wrong. You'll get 1 pearl for each different. Hold on, I need to go find my notes on this.
How many pearls did we need?
I will tell you now because I don't think I've told you all anything. You need a total of 3 in order to have enough to do what you need to do. So get 3 out of 5 right, and you'll be completely good to go. We got that down? Anybody need anything else explained before we
write it
get
down?
3 in a row right, do we get to do the next 2 anyway?
Yes.
Nice.
So
written it down somewhere like.
yeah, I got you guys. Hold on. So King Consortin asks question. Anyone can chime into.
Can we discuss, or do we have to just straight up answer?
If one of you get it wrong, If 2 of you get it wrong, for the 3rd answerer, I'll let them discuss among you. You all can discuss amongst each other. Shut up. Answer, but if first person gets.
And you want us to try to have at least all of us answer at least one?
Yes, but inevitably, I feel like some of these questions might. You might get some of them wrong. You might not. We'll see.
I don't know. I want us all to get a chance to answer.
First person gets it wrong, someone else has to try to answer. If 3 people fail to answer, questions screwed, y'all fail, it's lol. 3rd person who attempts to answer can shortly discuss amongst other party members in order to determine final answer. Yeah, that explain everything? We good?
Let me read it.
Yeah, it's short, don't worry.
I'm gonna chime in for the answer, but if the first thing is wrong, someone else has to try and answer. 3 people fail the answer, you'll fail it. 3rd person who attempts to answer can shortly discuss. Okay.
So
Got it?
third time we get to discuss.
And we
Yes.
need 3 out of 5.
Yep. And you can all do the other 2 if you want, but also
We're
as
doing
you,
the other 2 anyway.
as you look about the room, you don't exactly see an exit. It seems he controls when the show's over. As you all hear the rules from him, the King of Consortin, or the Sorcerer King of Consortin, asks to you all, well, that's all the rules. Are we ready to begin?
Are there categories or just questions?
There are categories. There's only 1 question per each category, but there are categories. So I'll give you the. I'll give you
I feel like I'm playing Jeopardy in English class.
Oh no. You will have to wait until all other 4 questions are answered until well, we get to the last one. But the 4 categories we have for the first few questions are general trivia, science and chemistry, cave creatures, and diseases and poisons. He looks at you.
I'm full of diseases.
He looks at you straight seriously with that last one. Just kind of a dead stare with the last one. Anyways, any one of those 4 take your fancy?
Can we discuss this?
I mean, I suppose so. Yeah, you're just picking a category.
I was too busy thinking about all the diseases I have. What are the
Do we want to start
categories?
with general, or do we want to start with
Maybe
cave
just,
creatures, science?
We might want to start with the harder ones first, because then in case we get them wrong, we can then make sure we have at least 2 on the last 2.
Is that the disease one, or is that
What?
the science one? Which one's harder?
I'm just saying in general, we should probably leave the easier
Yeah.
ones for us last. So which ones do we think we can do quite easily?
Can you write these down?
Yeah, I got you.
I need a Jeopardy board.
I don't think it's
Those are-
Jeopardy. I think it's just question.
Those are the 4 categories for the first 4 questions,
And then we have to do those for the unlock fifth
Yep.
one.
Okay.
which
So what
will
we
be
should do-
player specific.
Terrifying.
What?
What?
I
Nothing. Go
get
on.
questions about men. No.
Whoa! The music started distorting when you said that.
That's too powerful.
Is science? Is it? Is diseases and poisons the hardest?
Okay, is this D&D or is this actual life?
Yeah. Wait.
So
Is this in world or is it in life?
I will say general trivia, science and chemistry, and diseases and poisons relate to real life things. Cave creatures relates to something within the campaign.
It's gonna be the fucking
Cave
centipedes.
Fucking centipedes.
Hmm.
So that's easy
Um,
then. So
I feel I don't know because I can buy some, but
I don't know. I feel worse about
Sneezing.
diseases and poisons.
I just sneezed.
Ew.
Bless you.
I know quite a lot about diseases and poisons. Don't
I
worry,
feel
don't
better
question why.
about the other one though.
Should we do? I think, honestly, the way it's written, we just do it backwards. So diseases and poisons, cave creatures, science, then
Science and
general.
chemistry in general. Yeah.
All right.
Is that
If
good
you're
with you
good
guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Which
Wait, we
order
were
do we
both
want to go
about-
in? Who wants to answer first? Who wants to answer second? Who wants to answer third?
I mean, how's my confidence in most of these? Bad.
Do we want to then have you as the first? So, like, if you know it, you can then answer it, and then if not, then we have the
If
backup.
I don't, then we're good. Yeah, probably a good idea.
All right.
All right, do you want to go second or third? Do you want to be able to talk, or do you want to just silence? I'm good to go second if you want to go third, but it's up to you.
No, you can touch something
Cool,
Alright.
cool.
So it's gonna go Tempest, Lepori, Concordia.
All right. Are you ready to start?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Sorry,
you
I was-
better be writing this down.
I was saying that in the hold on. Let me.
I expect this question written down too. I need to see
Oh yeah,
it in
no.
front of
I've had
me.
notes for this whole like crypt puzzle.
Okay, okay.
It
I-
upsets me that we don't have like an overlay for the stream.
Oh,
I know.
I
this is so
should have.
good.
I should have done that.
For the Family Feud episode.
Yeah, for the Family Feud episode.
When do we get Jeopardy of Renovamen?
Yeah.
So you're all actually
What
like,
is mortifying?
I think that should be like not an actual like
A silly
thing. That should
episode.
be a side stream that we just all are there
Okay.
for.
okay. That
Special bonus episode.
this bonus episode.
Okay. Question.
Huh? What's your
I
question?
said fuck.
Let's go.
And I was asking for the first question, I think.
Oh
Said he was.
no, I was
Yeah.
I was saying that in DM. Okay, you all ready for
Oh,
your
don't worry about it.
your first question?
Yeah.
Give me a second.
All
Don't worry
right.
about this one, bit. Don't worry about it.
Which category are we picking? Which of the four?
Diseases and poisons.
Diseases and poisons. It's a bit of a morbid start, but I can work with this. Your question is: food poisoning is a common name for what disease? Is it A, salmonella, B?
There's multiple zombie. You are incorrect, and this is already wrong.
Fuck.
Food poisoning is botulism,
Fuck.
Staphylococcus aureus. It's also salmonella.
Okay, you know what? I am not very well versed on that. I'm pretty sure I died of food poisoning.
Like,
You
instantly
get that one
knowledge?
for free.
Oh,
You
boy.
get that one for free. And
Okay.
he seems to take I
That
did
Lepori,
it.
you sounded really different.
Sorry, I think
Okay.
something invited into
I'm
my
just
body.
like so I would have been right with any answer.
At
okay?
least
Yeah.
all of the other ones I did actually research. Anyway, he takes
Didn't research.
No, I didn't research that last one. He takes a pearl off his ghostly necklace and flicks it over to you, kind of sheepishly, and it seems to almost turn physical as it flies towards you. And do any of you try to catch it?
Sure.
None of these clans do.
I'll grab it.
You catch it and find that it is completely physical. You're not.
I try to bite it. Yep, that's a pearl.
It's real. It hurts your teeth a little. Right. Sorry. I apologize. You know, I haven't had the time to do this in, God, a good 1,000 years. Nobody really breaks into here anymore. It's no fun. Anyway, for your... Sorry, as a ghost, I still get blockages in my throat. What would you like for your next question?
Cave creatures.
Cave creatures. All right.
Sorry, I'm reeling from the incorporeal being catching throat blockages.
No, I'm hopping off of that. He's doing great.
All right. For this question, that I should probably
finished my dinner.
It was blocked like ghost salad, ghost bread.
For this question, your question will be: cave centipedes are known to be carnivorous. What behavior should you be worried about when you make contact with them? Is it A, they come within your line of sight, B, they circle you, C, they hiss at you, or D, they let you pet them?
They come. They come.
Ew.
Panda.
Gross, frankly.
Panda.
Yeah, what's up?
I can't answer questions when all I hear the whole time is they come.
Do you want me to reiterate the,
You're supposed to be writing these down.
Oh, they are written down. Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Just paste them.
Yeah,
They come.
I'll paste them, but give me a second, because I have like correct in parentheses next to the ones that I have correct.
Oh, you can just leave those in if you want.
No.
I feel like you should be worried about a lot of these. Like it just says be worried.
Okay, okay. All right.
I'm gonna stab someone, and it's gonna be Lapori.
They slash come.
Shut up.
You got this, bestie. I'll be silent. They come. They come. They come. They come.
Panda.
Strange definition of silence you got there.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'd be more worried if they let me see them. Like,
I feel so evil, but this has already happened to them.
you know, worried is subject to whoever's actually being worried.
I did say
It's
this.
true. I'd be worried for most of these.
They let you pet them?
Worrying is a subjective phrase.
Fair.
I'd be worried. Look, we were worried when they
Objection.
circled us because that means they're checking us out, but that's just checking us out. That's not needing to be worried about them being.
They're checking us out, huh?
No.
Coming to see what's on the menu.
Like, in terms of. 3 of the 4 of these have happened. And I was worried about all 3 of them.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't come into your line of sight on purpose.
Which makes it more worrying.
Fair.
I mean, I guess behavior should be worried about going near their fucking nest.
You know, they really don't play music like they used to.
It's a special track. It's really old. Don't worry about it.
I don't
That's what
know. I
I'm
guess
saying.
B.
Music was so much better back
Is
then.
your final answer B? They circle
Zombie,
you?
if you ask me if it's my final answer, I will stab you.
Okay. All right. No
Game
need
show
to stab the ghost now. You'd be correct. B is the correct answer. When cave
I'd be
centipedes,
worried about multiple of these, though.
well, when cave
should be worried
centipedes circle you, typically they're trying to
Probably
look
is doing
for.
one of those like little
but then they hiss at you, and then sometimes they get into your zone.
Oh, no.
If they're letting you pet them, I'm worried about your safety too.
Are you
I'm gonna eat them.
all new to this kind of? When they're circling you, they're looking for like a place to strike. They're waiting for you not to notice them. Like that's a hunting behavior. How have you even gotten here?
I start to circle him.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not worrying. I'm saying all of these are worrying.
I mean, okay, fair enough. Personally, maybe.
If if a fucking centipede that's carnivorous is hissing at you or looking at you or you see it, you still should be worried.
I mean,
Yeah.
alright, the wording's a little off, but still, I mean, hissing at you's normally a defensive thing from them. It's more biology focused, if you catch my drift. You know, if you're not a
You're not
zoologist.
saying what's an offensive move from them. You're saying what should worry you. Then being
That's for
defensive
us
is
to
worrying.
know.
What's his DPS attack?
Well,
What's the crit rate of
It's like, yeah, I start running around that guy hissing at him. He's scared. He's scared.
I am incorporeal, little bunny rabbit. You're not really gonna do much to
I'll
me.
find a way.
Alright, but you are correct, and
He dropped Tempest.
he flicks another pearl off of his necklace towards you, Tempest, and it becomes corporeal as it flies through the air. You catch it? You try to catch it? You catch it in your hand, and it's a real pearl.
You can just let it go by. Say, okay, bye.
It just breaks on the back of the wall.
Hey, all I'm saying is we only need one more, but
Yeah, we should.
They're
We need to do
pearls.
this
How
anyway.
hard is he throwing them? They shatter against the wall.
Yeah, fair enough. He
I think we should do them all just so we can get more pearls. So we can.
yeah, I
sell
want to
them.
do them all anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he will. If you do get the other two right, he will give you more pearls. So,
Sick.
now, are we ready for our next question?
Science and chemistry.
Well, all right. I'm glad we've got a.
Fine.
I'm glad we've got a category in mind already. So, for science and chemistry, ancient medieval alchemists, before they were cool and started making potions, attempted to convert lead into what precious metal? Is it A, silver, B, adamantite, C, gold, or D, better lead?
Better lead.
I need to get the picture. I need to get the picture.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Better lead.
Daniel, lead, the cooler lead. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I believe in you, Tempest. Make up.
No fucking nice.
Huh?
Sorry,
You
I
got-
can't look at it without laughing at the third
I can take out. I can
You
take
want
out
me
the
to-
picture if you want.
God, I didn't think it was gonna be that funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. Oh,
You can just guess or pass. I think. Can you pass it?
can I just pass?
If you pass it, you won't get it wrong, but it'll eventually come back around to you. The other two get it
Good,
wrong.
pass.
All right then. If this here Tempest is gonna pass this question, you little bunny rabbit, do you
Gold. Gold. Gold.
what?
Gold.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You would be correct. It was actually researched several times within potion making in order to create lead into gold. This lead was in a much higher concentration than, well, gold really was. Gold was a precious metal. They sought to make it unprecious, which a little counterproductive if you ask me. That's why I kind of fired all of them and hired potion makers, but that's besides the point here. You get another pearl. He flicks another pearl off the necklace towards you, Lepori. Do you try to catch it?
Yeah.
You catch it within your hand, and you've got another pearl.
Yippee.
Now, for the final question in this first little section, before we get to the good one, would any of you, well, actually, no, it's the only one. Is it? Hold on, I'm actually.
Yeah, it's only general trivia.
We're moving on to general trivia. Give me a moment, as I don't have the right channel open. He didn't say that to be clear. So then for my final question in general trivia, what is the tiny piece at the end of the shoelace called? Is it A, a shoe end, B, a lace tie, C, a fork, or D, an aglet?
Phineas and Ferb has taught me well. Also Terraria.
Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Terraria. Turn you up.
Phineas and Tub. Phineas and Tub.
Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Phineas and Thor.
There's
Did
an
you
entire
watch
song.
Phineas and
I
Ferb,
need to go
zombie?
shut my door. Yes, actually.
Yes, I did!
Yes, I did. You'll find out next time. Do you know it?
I almost want Ice to answer because Ice hasn't yet.
Well, we'll have the personal questions, but yeah, if Ice wants to. I'm
Is that a
down to just
personal
pass.
question each or for one person specific though.
Concordia
no
was
idea.
around for the invention of the aglet, actually.
I wonder what the answer and objection.
I want Concordia to get to answer though.
Alright,
We
I'm
don't
going to
know what's
pause.
the final. Yeah, I just want to give it to Concordia.
Okay, so we're passing to give it to Concordia.
Yeah.
All right then, Miss. He holds the microphone up to you and almost like asking you to say your name, Miss.
Concordia.
Miss Concordia. Do you have an answer to this question?
Well, I had a little more faith that maybe my other two companions would know it, but
Well, maybe they're just trying
You
to
know,
give you
they-
a little time in the limelight. You know?
nah. I mean, look at them. This seems like the kind of thing they wouldn't know.
They try bite a pearl.
I mean, I don't know.
Point
But,
for it.
if you ask me, the rabbit seems a little brain damaged. You might want to go get him checked out. I don't know. He's been
Well,
biting every
we can
pearl.
find a vet on the way.
Right. Anyway.
As for an answer,
Yes.
I believe what you're looking for is an aglet.
An aglet indeed is correct. It's something that not a lot of, people know, actually. That's one of them that usually, people will just
think a
hear
lot
me
of
ask.
people know.
Really? Normally a lot
Yeah.
normally a
You'd
lot
be
of people
surprised.
normally a lot of people don't
You
usually
really
get
don't
that
know
one.
any of the songs that have came out, you know?
Songs. People are singing songs
Yeah.
about it?
There were two
People sing
artificers.
songs about anything, you know?
What
As a nerd, I know all of these
what
songs.
importance did
There were
aglets give
two-
while I was
there were-
gone?
There were two very young artificers who made a song. They were called Phineas and Ferb. And they made a
God
song
damn it.
called Aglet.
Man, they must be from a distant land, not in Consortia. I haven't heard of these Phineas and Ferb folks.
Yeah.
But
The
anyways,
Tri-Realm area.
now that we're oh, I dropped one of my dice. Hold on. You have to find it or
No,
it'll be
wait,
lost
so-
in the dark void.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Is this a personal question to one person, or we all have our own personal?
Considering looking at these questions that I'm changing it immediately, it's a question that everybody's going to have to answer because I'm looking back on these notes I wrote literally 2 weeks ago, and I'm deciding to change it right now. Don't worry though, it'll be something you all can answer. Now we're on to the final little question, the final little
Final Jeopardy. Sorry.
what is you know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask what a Jeopardy is. I've got one question for the 4 or 5 of you. I don't know. The lot of you keep changing. I have one question. Just this one will be worth double pearls. No right or wrong answer. You hear as the music almost drops immediately from the room. The colors seem to dim, even though they're the same. They seem to get more dim in hue as
Double pearls. He has one left.
No, he's got 2 left. His pearl necklace seems to regenerate pearls, but he looks at all of you and, not even putting the mic up to his mouth, just asks, "What will you do about it?" You know, probably something you don't know about ghosts, and I mean, clearly I can see you coming into the room and everything. You know, I knew you were here far before you helped my 2 compatriots, which I must thank you for. It was kind of the reason I didn't just go ahead and set off all the, well, enchantments on the entire crypt. But besides my point, what do you really plan to do about it when you get there? And you know what I mean, but I'm willing to clarify.
Zombie, I'm a natural blonde. I have no fucking clue what's happening.
About the big guy?
Big guy, Mortiferum, whatever you call it. What do you
I'm gonna
really?
kill him.
Oh.
What do you
What do
really?
you plan to
I'm gonna shoot
do?
him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna stab him. I'm gonna cut him. I'm gonna.
No,
Get that
be
money.
serious with me. Be serious with
Yeah?
me. You all are a bunch of ragtag. I mean, I was seeing you the whole time you were going around here. You look as if though you've seen a couple adventures, but what are you gonna do marching up into a lich's whole palace facade? I don't know where he lives. What are you gonna do then? What? Really
Win and get
answer
money.
this. You surely don't maybe have a thought of how you're gonna get there, what he can even do. For all you know, this lich could decimate you. This lich could do nothing to you.
Yes, because you'd know stuff about dying.
I also do.
Well, I didn't ask this question to be made a fool of. What I'm truthfully asking is, when you march up to possibly one of the strongest spell slingers in the entire Renovamen island, who is a lich now, mind you, when you march up to his doorstep and walk right on in, do you really have a plan, or are you just
When?
stalling for...
Let's.
Okay. It says reconnection successful. Give it a minute. Okay, I think we're back. Say that again for me. Sorry.
My job last. Which say what?
Win.
What you were saying before.
Alright.
We're gonna
Huh?
win.
I've never had a thought in my head, so I don't know why I think we need a plan.
And
Because we're already here.
you don't have a plan. You just...
We've already done more than other people have.
Never had a plan.
Okay, name a person who you know that's killed a lich before. Name a person you know that's gone against Mortiferum and survived.
The entirety of the world. I can't remember
No.
who it is, but one of them killed them, I think. I don't know.
No one killed him.
I'm not from here.
I'm not from
It's
here either.
obvious, frankly. No one killed him. No one's felled this guy. No one even knows where he is. And
Damn. Well, maybe it's because they went in with a plan.
But has anyone broken, like, the seals of it yet? Like that
Yeah,
tree?
nobody's clearly gone
That
through
doesn't
all
even-
these already.
the
Yes,
seals,
I'm saying.
whatever you
The-
mean.
No one's done it before, and so we can maybe be the first.
What if-
Yeah, we've already done those and nobody else has done those.
what if
This one's
those
not happened before
seals...
doesn't mean it
That
can happen.
Eversnow was there for ages before we finally came along.
Wait, what?
We got rid of the Eversnow.
What the fuck? That's like a...
Yeah.
That's like an important... That is...
No.
There were people living in there that didn't know how long they'd been in there.
Well, golly
and were
was
gee,
being-
maybe it's a deadly reminder of what toying with... You know what? No, just...
Well, maybe
Take your-
you should see this as a way that we're actually doing good.
I don't think you're doing good. Frankly,
I don't think you know anything down here.
I appreciate the... Okay, common ghost misconception. We can actually leave whenever we want. Those two are just a bunch of stingy assholes who don't leave their room and whine and cry all day. Ooh, boo-hoo, we can't figure out how
think
we
there's a-
died. Or we
I think
can't...
there's 3 goblins in a trench coat who you'd really like. They do riddles.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love them.
I think
Are
you'd
you-
really like them.
are
Are
you
you
even-
lonely?
Are you even considering the implications of what you're trying to do? The fame
We
you've
know
accrued?
what we're doing.
Do
Yeah,
you?
Money.
Do you?
Bear in mind, you may not. You may. Sure, you can watch what we do. You do not know us.
Yeah.
I don't. Yes, but...
So don't make assumptions about us.
I mean, it's not really assumptions when I...
No, you are very
Take a
much
look.
assuming that we don't know
Listen.
what we're doing and that we're gonna just
Can
die.
you blame me?
If we need help, I could
Yes!
just start another war against him.
What?
What?
You
Look,
realize...
we're doing what we're doing.
You
If we die
realize...
doing it, at least we tried.
The-
That's more than everybody that sits down on their ass can say.
If Mortiferum is alive, if you're not even just going on a wild goose chase, do you realize how many dead bodies he've had access to? Do you realize how long the war to kill him went, and they failed? They failed,
Oh,
mind
yeah.
you. This war went on
Okay.
for a good 800 years. Thousands of people died, and the 4 of you think you're gonna roll on in and
Do you
just...
see anybody else that's gonna be able to do it?
Well, no, because
We have a laboratory.
what
So at least
Mortiferum...
people are trying.
What Mortiferum decided to do was to fuck off somewhere. And frankly, I don't think we should go knocking on his door and slapping him in the face.
Yeah, but it's a really big payout.
He's literally also sending people to kill us.
Yeah.
And you confirmed that how?
He literally told us, and we've also
Literally
we know he's
seen him,
alive.
and There's been
And-
several different things that have happened that have proven that he's alive.
These
Yeah.
people, they attempted to kill you, and you...
Yeah.
Just-
Let's be completely frank here. You're not gonna understand what we're saying. We don't care what you're saying. You can give us the pearls and let us go and die, and take it off of your conscience. Don't bother with it. Or you can sit here and keep complaining, and we're not gonna listen.
A fair point. I have better things to do with my eternal life.
You really should go meet those goblins. I think you could make a really good game
Honestly,
show.
it'd
I'm not-
probably be great.
I'm not
Maybe
even.
like points that then like it goes to an answer, and maybe we have to think of the questions that make those answers. Or like jumpity.
It
I'm
would
not
honestly be
visible
really
outside
good for
the
you.
crypt.
Huh?
I can
Oh, it
leave,
sucks.
but I'm not visible. I can't touch things, interact with things. I could touch these necklaces, and he takes off 2 pearls and just kind of chucks them at you without flicking them off. I can do that, but I
Yeah,
can't.
but what if you just like covered yourself in paint and then just went around so everyone can see you?
Where the fuck do you see any paint I'm gonna do that with?
Sand? Dust? Just wear a coat. I can make you into a zombie if you want me to try. Maybe.
No, you definitely can't. You know what?
I pull out the short sword, the zombie sword. I'm probably good.
You're gonna do that with a. That's a very good threat. You should really use that against people. You excuse me. I'm going to leave you to your foolish quest of attempting
Did you
to
get the
kill.
pearls?
I threw them. They're on the ground.
More.
I just.
Yeah, the 2 extra.
Yes. I just threw
So
them.
those are the ones on the ground. The other ones we already have.
Ah, okay.
Good luck. Not really rooting against you. I just think your quest is foolish.
Good night.
He sinks. He sinks
night.
down into his coffin, not to be seen again. He seemingly might be in there, but he doesn't really want to come back out, no matter how much you clamor for him to, if at all.
No.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured.
Well, that went well. Concordia, how you feeling?
She's like when people are like really psyched out and like they don't quite hear the things around them. She's out of it right now.
You want me to just like guide her out, Laporia, then we'll just keep going, or we want to snap her out of it?
I just kind of like sneak over and just get real close to the end.
No.
Concordia!
Laporia,
What?
we don't do that to people.
Ah, sorry.
Concordia, you okay?
I mean, he's got a point. I mean,
Well, yeah, you still have time to prepare.
we had an army. We had so many people far beyond what you're all capable of.
Well,
And we weren't enough. I
Well-
wasn't enough.
You fight against him?
I'm an undead Lapori. How do you think I got here in the first place?
I don't know, you could have tripped or something.
or
There was a whole coalition of wizards meant to
Ah.
help take him down, and I was one of the best, and I was nowhere near enough.
Hmm.
Neither
Well-
was Ford, and neither was Arillo. The fact is, I don't know if there's a group of people in Renovamen strong enough anymore to deal with Mortiferum now. I mean, he's had 1,000 years to get stronger, and I've had 1,000 years to look for him, and I found nothing.
We're not from Renovamen. We're outliers.
you can't tell
Yeah,
me
but-
anybody could look at Laporia and understand what's going on there.
Yeah.
I don't think understanding the story is the problem. It's
He can't prepare if he doesn't know. No matter how strong he gets, he can't, like, not be surprised by something he doesn't know.
I don't
That's the
think
entire
you
point.
have enough tricks in your little bag to stand up to him.
No, but I'm saying we have an unknown variable.
It's worth
If
a
so-
shot.
He doesn't know. You haven't done anything like you haven't found anything. No one else has found anything about him being alive. But then
Either
me and
we
Tempest
try or
rock
stuff
up.
gets worse.
Yeah, me and Tempest rock up to this place and suddenly find out he's alive.
We've made already a lot of moves that have been working and helping, and we're making progress, and that's more than a lot of stuff can say, and maybe
Have you seen
we
him?
can do it now. Huh?
Have you seen him?
Oh yeah,
Physically, or
the orb.
like
The orb showed us him.
the orb? We've seen like the image before. We've talked to people about it.
So nothing concrete.
No. Well, I think we've had a few concrete
It's
things.
pretty set in stone. Like it's
Horses
pretty.
also failed
I'm
multiple
pretty
times.
confident.
We're like 80 to 90% sure.
I'd rather check and try and be prepared in case than have shit than not try, have nobody try, and have shit hit the fan worse. Is the fan a thing in D&D? Ignore me.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be enough.
Well,
Will
we
become
can
enough.
try.
We don't know how we're going to change when we get to there. We have so much time. We don't have so much time, but we've already grown since being here. Time up, well, that one's time, but like the fact that we keep changing means that he can't prepare. And
How
if
is
we
it
just,
you've all grown exactly?
I've gotten stronger. I can kill. I can use magic now. I can use magic. I now can use. It's quite fun. I've got multiple items now that I can help. I think I changed my present some time ago. I don't know. Die. Got more tricks up my sleeve. But the biggest thing is that we aren't scared of him. Me and Tempest, we don't know shit about him. So, like, if he rules by fear, what's going to happen if people aren't scared of him?
Ignorance is bliss, I suppose.
Or even, no matter of planning, can actually prepare for chaos.
It's not ignorance, it's hope.
Yeah.
Call it what you need to.
I'll call it what it is.
A bit of both from my point of view, honestly. But ignorance can be good. Think about an animal. Like, four wolves could absolutely kill a human. Like, if you got attacked by 4 wolves right now, I feel like you'd probably die.
We've been
So, like-
attacked by multiple wolves before.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're in a team, not just one person. But I'm
Fair.
saying, like, even we're small, if we're ready and prepared, but he's not and he doesn't know shit, we can still take him down. It might be hard. We might, like, lose a tooth and nail and lose a few. But, like, just because we feel like we might not be able to be strong enough,
You say we might lose a few? What do you mean by that?
I'm unsure if I'll survive the fight because I know I'm pretty weak. I'll try, but like, I'm not begging on it. And like, my life's kind of good right now. I'm like chill to die. Oh, that sounds weird. That sounds weird. Sorry about that.
You've been
Well,
saying you're in this for the reward the whole time. You're telling me that you're ready to lay your life down for this.
Well, I want the reward. I love the reward. But I'm saying it's not like I want to die. It's more just the fact that almost it's more likely than not. But I'm willing to gamble my life to see if we win, and then if we get a fucking massive payout. But if we lose, then I'm not saying I'll try to live my life how I want to, so that I'm not sad. I don't live my life in fear or scared or anything like that. I live as Lapori.
And you, Tempest? Would you lay your life down for this?
Yeah. I don't
Big
have some
fucking-
big speech behind it, I'd just do it.
So suppose you've changed a lot more than I realized.
Yeah, it's the thrill of gambling.
Right.
We've met people that don't deserve to die if shit goes bad.
If that's the hope you're all gonna cling to, then I suppose I don't have another choice.
You don't have to come with us.
None of us are forcing you to be here.
Yeah.
There's nothing left for me. Not in
Well.
Renovamen, not anywhere else.
Well, you guys are all that's left for me, so I guess we're on the same board. I like put a hand out to Concordia. In it to the end.
And until the end. Gonna take Lapori's hand.
Oh, I'm
I put it-
immediately hugging both of them.
I was gonna say I put a hand out for Tempest, but I guess we just get hugged. If anyone touches Lapori's buns, they're warm.
I'm being
Still.
careful.
If anyone touches Concordia,
Terrible.
she's cold.
Yeah, it's like
They cancel out.
I'm
warms
getting
up,
both.
Lapori warms up Concordia using the buns.
Then
See some
Concordia like
steam.
cools all Lapori's buns as well. Then.
It's just a tss.
Man, I'm getting burnt from one side, frostbite from the other.
Tempest is getting cooked.
Yeah, it's like it's a water and lava.
Flash froze.
Literally.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
cobblestone generator.
Obsidian. Shut the fuck up.
I was just about to say it.
Shut the fuck up. Zombie, leave the session.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I'll see you all later.
Right, yeah,
How much is the end stream redeem?
It's like,
I think I might
A
have it.
lot.
no, you don't. You don't.
A
I know.
lot.
I have 62k. I'm close to
Yeah.
it.
Haha. You don't get that. No, no, mister.
Like,
Only we
you
could
have-
combine.
Yeah.
That was. I haven't renewed. the
Zombie.
one.
Zombie.
Actually, how much do you have, Iced?
I have like channel points.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Okay, I don't wanna.
3.1.
I don't wanna end.
Oh,
stream.
never mind. We're off by like 10k.
No, we're not ending the stream. We have a session to play. Come on.
Yeah.
No, I know. I was just
Funny.
curious how close we were.
In case of next stream,
No.
usually by the end.
Staring soon.
'Cause
Alright,
I'm
guys,
at, like,
welcome to
20.
RLR 35 end stream.
Combined.
Alright, guys, see you later.
Okay,
and I
okay.
are like 80.
Yeah.
Okay. After you all finish hugging in the crypt room, what do you want to do from here?
I mean.
So like, Ford's not here. What if we just steal the petals and just like sell them?
No.
I'm
No,
just saying.
we have some
Okay.
that we can sell. We need to use
Yeah.
at least the 3 of these, and then what? We also need to get lapis.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
think so.
History check if
And
you want
that
to remember
was
from
like,
where.
We can just break it, like punch the wall
I
against
was
them if I
about
remember
to
right.
like see if I could remember where they were, and then you're like history check.
Oh,
I
I
know,
thought
I'm
you were
pretty
gonna
sure
say
I
you
remember.
remember.
Isn't it just we punch into the walls and we should be able to grab some?
No, not
It
at
was
all.
like- It was.
It was the easy
I'm
ones,
trying
but, like-
to. Where's the fuck is the map? I need the map. I need to
Okay, you need the map.
visualize.
Go
the
somewhere
map.
and you just can just grab it out of the wall.
I'm the map.
Didn't we need to go over to like the like?
There was a place. Yes.
I'm down in New Orleans.
Look, where are we? Where are the crypts?
Yep, you're at the crypt.
God, was it?
Rising sun.
Like, it's one of two things.
Do you want to do that
Oh,
history
man.
check?
One of two things. It's one of
God.
two things.
I know.
That is a 26.
You remember the dwarf. You don't remember his name, because I don't. But you remember that the dwarf that you talked to in the... I'm trying to remember. It was the left forge. No, the right forge, because they were on the wrong sides. The dwarf you talked to in the right forge. Yes, the right forge. Told you that there was a popular place for hard-working people to get materials they might need, called the Dragon's Den.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I was right.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, we've gotta go sell our goods. We gotta go. Hey, hello, dragons! And tonight we're gonna be selling you
We
for
gotta go
50%
be
of the company
I
careful
will
for
of
$2 million.
also-
gotta go be careful of the centipede nest.
Yeah.
I will also add on that you do remember the dwarf saying that no dragons currently live there, but it's said that dragons used to live
Used
there.
to, yes.
And
I remember.
yeah. Okay, you
Yeah.
Man, I should have just said it. I was right.
Zombie, for context, in the UK, there is a show called Dragon's Den, which is Shark Tank.
Oh!
So Shark Tank over here is called the Dragon's Den. and all the people sitting there are called dragons.
You have to pitch what you're
Yeah,
gonna use the
literally.
lapis for.
So Tempest brought up this fan thing earlier. Maybe we should pitch that.
Yeah, this little device that like you sit in the corner of a room and you get in front of
Yeah,
it
that old
and you
jumpity.
can yell into it and you can like it makes a
Kyle,
funny
we
sound.
could get famous off of ideas that don't exist in D&D.
True.
You know,
Yeah.
Tempest recently introduced me to this concept called hope. I think we could
Yeah.
try to sell that.
This weird little
Nice.
thing, you know? It's
You
crazy.
know, play Danganronpa.
No, not on this stream. No.
Lapori, Tempest, and Concordia sell Danganronpa to the realm of Renovamen.
Body has been discovered.
Lapori is just Monokuma. They get the design because of like.
So
the
there's this
half-god
so
face.
see in the
Literally.
second game we're gonna introduce this guy called Nagito Komaeda and it's going to kill the queen in a couple years. Anyways.
That's
Wait,
So
no, that he was on that bracket, but he didn't get to the finals. He was on the Tumblr Sexy Man bracket, I remember.
You know.
Realm of
Yeah,
Renovamen.
and then in the third game, we're gonna make a character called Koichichi Oma. He's then
In
going
the-
to
in
be
the-
put towards the 2022 Russian election.
It's also going to have the worst plot of all three. Anyways, we won't be getting into my
Realm of
opinions of the
Renovamen.
series.
Realm of Renovamen. Realm of Renovamen.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Realm
go.
of
Renovamen.
Renovamen.
So-
ramen.
Do you
Island of Despair.
do you
No.
no. Do you all want to make your way
No, that's wrong.
toward the dragon's den?
No, that's wrong.
I make you up hope again, you know.
Oh no, not despair.
Kill Dragon's Den. We did
Dragon's
get
Den.
that other map that shows us better locations of
You-
where the like fucking shit is.
Yeah, you
Of
stole
some
the
stuff. We know where we're going.
you stole a
Yeah.
copy of of a map of the depths from the cartographer, from a person who was a cartographer in life. Someone had laid the map as a offering to this man, and they
L.
wow, okay, he literally maps the entire underground of the island, and they leave a copy of the map next to his grave because he made the first one. You're like, lol. Sorry, that came off really
Sometimes you
aggressive.
gotta use what you gotta use. Honestly, yeah.
But you're all making.
So, from the crypts to the Dragon's Den, being careful in case of Ness.
Yep.
And also not going near the puff rooms.
Yes. That,
Not. Okay. You maneuver through the dark, cold abyss of the crypts. You know, you notice as you walk about nightfall begins to fall on the surface. As you notice one kind of puff shroom patch to far off in the distance to the right of you is, you know, slowly dimming as you walk on, and two patches in front of you that you can see in the distance dim as well. You discern that night is falling, and in the distance you hear what sounds to be like a large stomp that kind of rings throughout the entire cave. History check from everyone immediately.
history check.
Boss.
I feel like I know. Okay.
Give me a minute, because I'm going
12.
to use this to go shut my door. That's a 12? Nice.
I'm gonna shit my door.
Whoa. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, God.
Never mind. Someone was gracious enough to shut my door for me for once.
Hey, that's nice.
That was a 12.
What possessed you in that second?
Anger. Anyways.
Oh,
That's
Sick. Net 20 for 28.
nat 20. DC's not incredibly high, so you both succeed.
Modded 20.
This stomping sounds like something you heard, not even, well, time's been an odd finangly thing down here, but you know you heard it at least a day ago, since night is falling now. These stomps sound very reminiscent to the statue, the sentinel, that was at the
knew it.
Teratona
I don't
prison.
even need these history checks.
Yeah,
I've known it both times.
you could have guessed. But this stomping is also accompanied by two voices. Now, these voices aren't who you're thinking. It's not Sorsen. I know, I'm shutting that
No, I
theory
would have
down right
expected it
quick.
to be the fucking dwarves or some shit.
You hear two voices, and they're talking amongst each other. And you can hear the turning of stone, almost like the sentinel's like turning its head. You're not sure to what, but you hear So, you, were looking for these guys and they broke out? This, sound is very, distant. It's almost a whisper to you. And you hear, yeah, it's pretty shit. Can we not talk about it? Oh, of course, I have my own personal reasons. And you hear the stomping coming closer to you. It's not as in they see you there, they notice you, but the stomping is getting closer to you. Do you do anything about it?
They stop and go invisible.
My gut instinct was about to be like disguise self, and then I'm like, wait, I do have invisibility too.
I just have my ability that makes me
You know who
just
else has invisibility?
Whoop.
Concordia.
Yeah, we're all invisible.
The statue stomps by you. It passes by you, seemingly making its way to the mass city of Steelixon as it's marked on your map. And you see on the shoulders of the statue, not only is the statue's eyes still blue from previous, it looks more sharpened, as if though chunks were chiseled off. It wasn't maintained very well in the prison, you now notice, as it looks like it's got a whole new coat of paint. On the shoulders seem to be this darker-skinned human wizard. You're not sure where he's from, but you gain an odd familiarity from him as he walks by. Lepori, you just can't fucking see him. You just see this massive stone foot pass by you and ominously stomp in front of you, and you hear the murmuring of two voices. But you also hear the guard that escaped from the prison talking to someone else on the shoulder.
Oh my god, he's looking for Lepori to fuck him.
What?
No, I think you guys killed a Black Dragonborn bar god.
Oh.
You didn't.
No, that was the one that we left alive.
Yeah,
Because
he
you
was.
flirted.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
should
the
I
one
flirt
that
with-
you
should I flirt
flirted
with
with.
him?
You flirted with, and
No,
he just
not
jumped the
right now, not right
battlements.
now. I need to know who the other person is.
Stomping about this man, this man is accompanied by the Dragonborn guard on the other shoulder, who now looks to be out of his prison uniform and in more lighter clothing, and he turns to this other human, who you could tell is a wizard due to his black robes. So, the statue stops for a moment and kneels down, almost turning its head, scanning the surroundings. Make me an Arcana check.
It's anti-magic, isn't it?
I said make that Arcana.
24.
8.
24, 8.
Sorry, I have my lights off right now, so I actually can't fucking see my dice rolls without a torch.
Lol.
It's really not a good setup. Arcana, correct?
Yes.
23!
Hey!
You see, Lepori, you see that these lights come from the statue's now blue eyes, and these cones scan, in front of it. Luckily, it stopped in front of you, so it's not turning around to look behind you and look at you where you're standing. But you see, as it scans, it's looking around. There's a kind of blind spot right in the middle of these two rays. Tempest and Concordia, you can tell that this scanning with its eyes is some kind of magical effect. You can't exactly tell what, but you do notice the stone in the depths, the stone that grew back previously when you refilled the dirt, almost shrink away from the light of its eyes, and then as soon as the light shines off of its eyes, it regrows back into place. So you discern that the growing of the stone is not some kind of biological thing, but some kind of magical thing. Give me a moment, because my door just opened again, and no one shuts it in this house.
My favorite invisible trio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have. And also.
Do we rechange our name again?
No,
I'm
no,
joking.
no, 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 no.
Joking.
Anyhow, as you look about on the shoulders of this one, the human wizard states, I'm gonna hop off the back of it, check around. It seems to be looking for something. Oh, no, it just does that every half hour. Oh, what? Yeah, it just does that. You knew that and you didn't tell me the past 4 times it did that? No, I did know that. I just didn't want to say that to you because of our rude introduction, and it was an awkward past few hours. You're lucky this is a situational partnership. As this man climbs down off the back of the statue and stands just a few feet away from you, looking around, Lepori and Tempest, I need a history check from you two.
No,
Man, stop making me roll history checks.
6.
21.
Labora, you get the faint sense that this guy owes you something. Tempest, this is the wizard who ran the magical item store all the way back in
Finally.
Lumen. He's wearing very different robes previously. He's got his hair in a bun. He looks like an idiot nerd with it, but he's got his hair in a bun. He's got these glasses on.
He, and I quote, looks like an idiot nerd.
Man.
With his hair in
I
a
wish I
bun.
knew where Lepori was. I'd be like a message. Flirt with your fucking guy.
I start to go towards him. I
you
start
see-
to slowly sneak towards him.
You don't recognize it.
No, I know he owes me something, which is a big thing.
You see,
I will claim
you
it.
see him scanning his surroundings. You know, just kind of looking. He's not like you can tell he can't see anything as he's a human. He doesn't have dark vision, but he's just kind of scanning to see if he can spot anything. He's standing right by the foot of the statue, just kind of looking about, and he's twirling what looks to be a wand in his hand. You can't tell what, but he's twirling this wand in his hand, just kind of scanning the surroundings while the guard stays up on the sentinel's shoulder.
Can I go up the sentinel onto the same shoulder as the dragonborn is? Still invisible.
I will warn you, the statue isn't looking behind it, but it does look at its shoulders.
Oh, okay. Can I just go behind its head?
Yeah, and just
Like on its like on basically the middle bit of the shoulders, behind his head.
yeah, roll stealth.
Yippee! Invisible. Do I get anything extra?
No, but the only reason I'm making you roll stealth is because you are touching it, and it
Okay.
has feeling. It possesses the feeling
Oh my
of
god, it
touch.
feels
Do
emotion.
you
No.
really need me to roll zombie? 28.
Okay. You gracefully maneuver your way up the statue like a little fucking spider and up the statue and make your way
Graceful.
to
Spider
Little
bunny,
fucking
spider bunny.
behind its
That's whatever.
it's
a
graceful
spider
for
bunny does.
Lepori.
Funny.
As you're behind the you're kind of like right below its neck, under its head as it turns and looks about, you know, just continuing to scan. And the Black Dragonborn guard just sits up there, you know. He's got his fist on his cheek, just kind of like kicking his feet like a bored kid, and just sitting there. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna point him, and this will break my invisibility. I'll point him and message him. Hi, handsome. I just appeared behind the sentinel's head now.
Now is not a good time. Now is not.
Why are you looking for us? Why does I know
I'm
the
not.
What does he want? What does he want us?
What do you mean him?
Yeah, he owes me something.
Well, look, we are not having this conversation right now. If you want to go on a date or something, be fucking direct. Give me a lot of mixed messages. You know, kind of murdering
Yeah,
every single.
we're not
one
on
of
a
my-
date.
What?
I just need to get out. That's why I need to kill you. So we're going to date. Well, we can't do it right now, but
Not the time. That guy kind of wants to kill you, and if your friends are anywhere around you, I would suggest.
why does he want to kill us?
I don't know. He said some shit about like the war or whatever. I didn't really give a fuck.
Okay.
He just kind of.
Wait, so we can see Lepori now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm gonna. No.
Okay. Just no.
No, I can't.
No. Let me check. You know, I'm gonna go to
Concentration, and I'm not breaking my concentration to tell you.
no messages in a concentration.
Yeah, but invisibility is.
Yeah, but you don't. You can cast
Casting-
non-concentration spells while concentrating on something.
Can
Yeah.
you? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
So
just you
then I'm
can't
gonna-
cast another
I'm gonna
concentration
cast
spell.
message on
Wait, Sonny.
Lepori and be like, "It's the guy
Wait.
with your thing."
But Sunny, wait. It has an invisibility. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Oh,
So
so
Yeah.
casting message would break
okay.
it.
I mean, it's a cantrip. No.
No, I will say it will still break it.
Yeah.
Then no.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go like, okay, so I don't really give you a number because I don't have a phone or whatever. What's a number?
Phone, another thing we can give to Dragon's Den.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry. I hate to be like this, but I'm gonna be right back because the clean the house or whatever. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Wait.
I'll be right
No,
back.
I can't.
I'll be right
I
back.
can't
I'm
see
sorry.
Tempest. Wait, I know what I can do. I'm gonna slowly turn my finger to around where we were and start casting message in a radar until I message Tempest. I feel like at some point I go, Tempest! And it goes into Concordia's head. And then it goes like, oh fuck, sorry, wrong person.
No,
Tempest! Tempest! I'm in your brain!
This is when we get to Tempest.
Yeah.
That's the guy that owes you the thing.
Oh, apparently he wants to kill us.
But he owes you a thing.
I know he does, but
Are
apparently...
you sure he wants to kill you?
Well, my boyfriend over here...
Your boyfriend?
No, I'm joking, not yet. This
Not
guy
yet?
here... I'm gonna go on a date for him, but I can't really do it right now. But,
That's fine.
yeah, apparently this guy wants to, like, kill us. Something about the war.
But he owes you a thing.
I know. But also he's riding on a fucking sentinel.
Well, yeah, but so's your boyfriend.
Oh yeah, he's a god.
I don't know, but you were promised to get to us no matter what.
True. Alright. When
I
God
don't
gets
know.
back, we'll have a talk.
I was like, when God gets back, I'm gonna roll insight.
When God gets back, I'll have a talk to him. And then you can...
When God gets back, insight.
Well, Panda, you know what time it is.
What time is it?
Gen 9 random battles.
Oh, fuck yeah. I put Pokemon.
Pokemon.
P-O-E-K.
Where is my
Right.
showdown? There is my showdown. Hooah.
Dundunzo. Staraptor. I'm so glad this isn't a duel.
Oh, there are things on my team that are Pokemon.
Silly. Okay. Bitch.
Uh-oh. I got news. Oh wait, I think I'm just dead. Actually, yeah. Oh wait, I'm not. I'm alive, Lamau. No, what do you mean I woke up? No, what do you mean I woke up? I went fucking sleep talk. I'm so upset. Grief for the one turn wake up. That's a little messed up. I think. Well, those Dunzo.
Dundunzo.
Oh, never mind. Rearranging furniture. Going Terra Dragon.
Oof. That did not do as much as I wanted it to.
That also didn't do as much as I wanted it to. What is? I have like Ice Beam, right?
Nah. What does Cloud9 do?
Clears weather conditions.
Oh, sick. Hey chat, we're doing Pokemon.
Hey, chap, doing Pokemon.
Ouch. That hurted. Recall. Golduck.
204. Gee, why is it so fast?
I don't know.
It's fine. Beep, 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 beep. Meow. Alright. Alright. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, it fucking hit, thank god. Focus blessed upsets my brain. Hello, Talonflame.
Fuck. I shouldn't do this. If I had a Terra, it's a ground type Terra, and I had Terra Blast.
Oh.
I was so great doing on that.
Oh, you
That's
went
so
Terra
funny.
Brown. I was like, what did you Terra?
Yeah. Do you want to follow this? Do we really not have anything against this?
Okay, I'm noticing you have 3 like T-Bolt weak Pokemon, which is not very fun.
Yeah. I was really hoping I'd survive at least one. Fuck it, I have to take it out. Just silly.
Hello, Hoopa.
Ow. Bruh.
Click Gleam. My last 3 Pokemon really don't make these teams match up very nicely.
How many legendaries? 3?
I had Annihilate, Haxorus, Rayquaza.
Bruh. Alright.
Bruh, indeed.
Don't have any priority moves either. Cringe. Take him.
Take
Just dive
him.
the life orb and take him.
Lorb. Saw, dude.
Yeah. Literally just
Watching.
dancing. 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 Dancing.
Dancing. Walking. Rearranging furniture.
More than I expected.
But more Pokemon there, Pokemon. Pyong.
Stream speed, amazing, amazing, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool.
Zip, 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 zip. Zip, zip, zip.
Alright. We have
Alright,
time for
chat.
another one, probably.
That was round 1.
Now, chat, will it kill?
Will it kill, chat? You cannot see.
Hey, chat, will it kill?
Oh, am I gonna revive?
No. No. Incorrect.
I don't like that it, like...
Well,
Oh, he's like
Well.
right here.
if you were doing something, don't let me stop you.
Okay, cool.
We had talked, and then we were doing Pokemon random battles.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna switch into Wigglytuff here.
No,
Okay.
no. Come on. Back to
I'm
the
gonna set
session.
T-Wave on the Pyro.
Come, seriously.
Well played, Benda.
Sorry, I still with my teeth.
Was it more teeth?
Mortiferum.
Ignoring that.
Oh, more teeth! More
Nope.
teeth, Pharaoh! Oh. Anyway.
So you're continuing to talk to the Black Dragonborn who's sitting atop the...
Yeah. Is Sunny here? Because I think Sunny wanted to insight.
Insight on what?
While this happens,
man.
Courtney, staying quiet. I need to go pee. I'll be back.
Go
Ew.
piss, go piss,
So
go piss.
basically, like Lapori randomly cast message until it landed on Tempest was like, yeah, this guy wants to kill us. Well, I'm like, oh, but
Yeah.
this guy's supposed to give a thing, and so I'm like trying to roll insight on if that guy, like, why that guy's looking for us.
Okay, so why the wizard guy's looking for you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm also gonna roll my own thing. Okay, it doesn't matter, because for my own thing, I rolled a 5.
What?
Not 2024.
You can tell, judging by the anger and the almost anxiousness that this wizard is moving with. He seems to be looking for you, obviously. You can discern that's what he's looking for, as he's partnering with a statue that's looking for you, knowing to be looking for you, and also the prison guard who escaped you. You escaped, sorry, and is looking for you. But thinking back on things, you remember how several times on the surface, various people stated that a almost war was breaking out between the towns of Flumen and Konsuo. It's also been highly poised that you, or at least Lepori, were the cause of this. And you also remember how this man lived in Flumen, and you can't imagine a guy who knows you got his mayor killed would be very happy. Or at least, you think that might be the reason. But regardless, he's looking for you because of what you started. And he's not too happy about it. Well, duh, but still.
I just like do my radar to 10%. Okay, so what is it?
Right off.
Yep. So like, fuck's happening?
Yeah, he's not happy.
Why?
I think it's because of you and the war.
Oh.
The war.
Do you think that
Whoopsie.
means we have to kill him, or should we just leave him?
I don't want to kill him because he's got items. But
Don't
like,
kill him for
maybe
the
we should-
items?
Maybe we should talk, and then be like, "Hey,
But do you think that would go well? It didn't go well last time. We got trapped
Well-
into jail.
we kill him if it doesn't go well."
What do we do with the statue?
I'm talking in mind, not out character.
Yeah, but to the Dragonborn guard, he's just confusedly watching you stare into the darkness.
Yeah, I'm pointing. Yeah.
What do we do about the statue?
And I can really like see if the Dragon Ball guard is kind of chill, because like, see, fucking.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the statue's chill.
Hey,
Are you
well,
gonna ask your boyfriend to walk it away?
I might.
Alright.
Okay. I point to the Dragon Ball and hey,
Why are
Hey
you?
again.
Why are you in my? He's saying this out loud. Why are you in my head?
to not alert that guy. So
He's a little deaf.
okay.
think he's
Do you
just-
really care about him?
I mean, he said that if we caught you guys, he'd get my job back. Which.
But who's gonna run it? Your boss is dead. You can't really get
Oh,
your
you
job back.
killed him? Oh, thank fuck! I
Oh.
hated that guy.
Okay, cool. If you just kind of like lead the stone man, the guardian away, we're gonna talk to him, and if shit goes bad, we're gonna kill him.
I don't have any control over what it does. We've just been kind
Okay.
of sitting on its shoulder, going where it goes.
All right. But are you gonna do anything if we try and kill this man, in case shit goes sour?
I mean, he holds out his wrist to show you this marking on it. It looks as if though it's almost cut into it. I
Oh.
don't think that'll go well for me.
Oh. Shit. Is it like a link or something, or?
I don't know. He saw me chasing after it, and he put his hand on my wrist. That appeared, and whenever I get too far from him, it really hurts.
Ugh.
And if I leave the statue, it kind of follows me, chases me almost until I get back on its shoulder. I can't really escape either.
I don't think he's gonna get you your job back. I think he's using you.
Well, no shit, Sherlock, but what else do I have to hope for?
Alright. We'll try to talk him down first. And then I'll see if one of the others can get rid of the magic if it's on there.
I mean, alright. I don't really care, frankly.
Well, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want you to get hurt. I care about you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, but
We can go on a date later. I
you
just need to
also
sort this shit
have
out.
to. He kind of like points his thumb at the statue as it turns to look at him, and he changes the point to kind of a little wave where the statue. You almost see the statue kind of like blink its eyes closed for a moment, as if though it's smiling really wide, even though it doesn't have a mouth, and then it continues to scan around you. This guy's not exactly gonna be happy if either of us, die near him. And last
True.
I remember,
We're not trying to kill him. We're just trying to get him to like calm down. Because he also owes me shit.
You're not gonna calm the Sentinel down.
I'm not gonna try to calm the Sentinel down.
Well, I'm
trying
saying,
to calm the man down.
I'm saying if you kill him, you'll take
Yeah.
him off. And last I remember, you were the only one who could really actually avoid anything from it.
Yeah. I'll
If-
try. Don't worry.
If your
don't
group's within
To be
sword
fair, it
swinging,
didn't really try to hit any of the rest of us.
Yeah.
if your group is in sword swinging range, then I don't think that's exactly gonna.
I don't think
pan
they
out
are.
well.
worry.
Well,
Just like look off the edge.
well,
probably
I don't
not.
know. I don't know. It's kind of why I was
Right,
asking you. I can't see
I
in the
will
dark.
try to be incredibly kind and gracious and oh so lovely.
Look, I'm no critic on your negotiation skills. I don't know what you did. He's just pissed.
Alright, don't worry about it. I'm gonna like start to kind of slowly jump back down.
You see as the man who, I'm not gonna lie, I forget his name. I think it's Ellis. So if that's not his name, we're gonna just say his name is Ellis now, because I think that sounds fun.
Yeah.
You see the man who was back at the magic shop, Ellis, kind of like give a defeated and then continue to climb back up the statue.
My good sir.
Duh.
I'll say out loud.
Are you invisible?
No, not this. I'll do a bow, a very gracious bow.
You have got some balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I don't.
me.
Just looks down and pants. No, I don't.
I
Hi.
didn't mean
Yeah.
that literally.
Good day. So, I think you're mad at me.
Oh, really?
But also you kind of have a transaction to deal with, and I'd rather not.
I'm sorry.
Make
I'm
this into
sorry.
a-
He puts his
Yeah.
hand up to kind of like say stop. You come into my place, my village. You get my mayor murdered, and you don't get your armor from me.
Your
for-
mayor got murdered?
Yes, our mayor got murdered. He
Lepori
went over.
wasn't there. It was Yathel.
No, this is
Lepori was. No,
you
Lepori,
sold. No. Lepori sold
No,
the
but I'm
deed.
saying the
The
mayor.
mayor's dead?
I'm thinking of. I thought you were talking about Denza. I don't know why.
No. He's talking
No.
about the time you sold the deed to Flumen.
Oh, yeah.
And then the mayor
yeah.
went over and was like, "Hey, I
That was
own you
Flumen.
guys now." And the reasonable
Their
response
mayor's dead?
from the Consuenians
Killed
was
you.
they stabbed him to death. I thought I said
Listen.
this somewhere.
I think you did it the Ever Snow, but
There was a
Yeah.
lot happening at that point. I just
thought I
thought
said
the
this
war. I didn't
sometime in
remember you
Freetsuins.
specifically saying the mayor
I
was
think
dead.
that started the war. So
I said
Yeah.
it at some point,
I
so
just
I'm
knew
just
he was
reiterating.
over. I didn't know he was dead.
skill issue. Anyway,
You get my mayor murdered. I personally
didn't mean
voted
to.
for him. You didn't mean to. Oh, but you go and sell the deed to another town to
yeah.
him of all people, and he marches
Oh
on.
yeah,
What do you
he's the
think-
mayor. The mayor
and
should
you
have the
don't
deeds
think
to
a
everything.
political official is gonna go, I don't know, announce they own another town? They stabbed him.
I can't control what they do.
Our
Tim.
town's in disarray. We had to. You remember Gordon? Gordon, yeah, that guy
Yeah.
made fun of me being gay. With,
I think so.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, he got
And
stabbed too.
No.
You got
that's
him stabbed
terrible.
because he went over and tried to solve shit. He's alive,
Oh,
thankfully,
that's-
in
okay, thank
horrible
God. Oh, I
condition.
kept him. He's great.
Mind
He
you,
was
he
a
doesn't
good
have an
man.
arm now. Again,
No.
I have to keep restitching it on every morning because now it's like a
Oh, yeah.
undead arm thing. I don't know what you did with that, by the way. You
I
got him
nearly was laid into
involved
gold.
with this fucking
Yeah.
sourcing
No,
asshole. I don't.
We didn't mean to. We literally just go and shit. They just kind of try and kill us because of the Lich Mortar theorem.
I'm gonna talk my way out of this situation again because that's all I know how to do.
What? No, I'm literally explaining. Like, this motherfucker keeps going around. He killed me and then also tried to kill me again. That's why I got burnt. I either got dropped into a vat of gold, so I would have become like Gordon was, but I was luckily saved.
Yeah.
but listen,
Do you
Yeah.
know how that doesn't correlate to me at all? Hmm?
I'm saying we don't do this shit on purpose, and I'm sorry.
Right, you don't walk into the mayor's office and present him with this nice flashy deed and go, hey, I want 200 gold for this. I don't even care how much you sold it for. I want 200 gold for this. Okay, I'll give you 200 gold. Because that just happens on accident.
I'm not from here. I don't know like what the fucking political socioeconomic thing is.
But you should know that you shouldn't sell
Back in
a
my
deed.
place, that happened. Back in my place, like I just sold multiple deeds. They were quick and easy, cheap. And then whoever was strongest would have taken it over when they went there.
Okay, just because you came from buttfuck Thieves Town
that's
doesn't
what I'm
mean
saying.
it works like...
I don't know how it works here. I'm new here.
That's like murdering someone and then saying, I didn't know the law, so I am not,
If you didn't know that, like, if I spat on the ground right now, it wouldn't be illegal. But if I went to a place and I spat on the ground and it was told illegal, I can't really be like, oh shit, I should have known the law of this weird particular thing. Like, I've only known one thing.
I meant to cut you off early, but as you start saying, yes, that is true, remind me how much magic missile deals at first level?
1d4 3 times.
1d4 3 times?
1d4 plus 1 3 times.
Yeah, you just say 3d4. That's 3. I dropped it in between my pants. Reroll that.
In between your pants?
Yeah, I'm sitting at my I'm rolling these on my little desk. They can fall off. That was 3. That's a 2, so 5. That's another 3 plus 1 for 9. You see immediately as you go to tell him, yes, of course I'd be not legally liable if I murdered someone and didn't know the laws. He pulls his hand back and like a baseball chucks these 3 swirling magic missiles at you as they slam into you, knocking you backwards a little bit. Frankly, I don't think that should be how it works. So he claps his hands twice. Sentinel.
Wait, how much damage was it? Sorry? How much damage?
9.
Okay.
He claps his hands twice, almost as a signal. Sentinel, I found someone you might enjoy. And
I go invisible.
The Sentinel immediately turns to where the Ellis points, and he goes, oh, please, a little bit of invisibility. Oh, you're gonna love this one.
I jump out the way while invisible.
Are you jumping into the blind spot that you noticed earlier?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, roll... Actually, no, you need to roll
Acrobatics?
Yeah, screw it, yeah, just do it anyway. See if you...
Natural 20 for a 30.
All right, you hop into where you suspect the blind spot is going to be, and it somehow... You move backwards in order to make sure that the eyes don't sweep over you, and then you jump back in, right in his blind spot. Ellis is noticeably confused. What? He's right there. Just move your eyes a little over.
Can I start moving up towards Ellis while invisible?
Sure you can.
Sneakily going up the sentinel.
Just swing your sword down. It's right in your blind spot, you moron.
If you need a stealth, 24.
So what are you trying to do? You're just trying to move.
I'm trying to get like within like touching range of Ellis. Just like climbing up the Guardian to try to get onto next to him.
You're not on climbing on the Guardian.
Yeah.
The Guardian.
If he's on the Guardian, yeah.
Sorry, I should have said you interrupted him going up, so he didn't climb up. He's just...
Okay, then I'm going just next to him.
You won't need that stealth check, because as you get about halfway, Ellis points out, he's right in your blind spot. Just swing the sword down. And the statue just sort of shrugs and brings the sword down right where its blind spot is. I need a dex save.
For me? All right.
Yes.
21.
You move over. I will say this is going to cause you to get into the field of its eyes because, no,
I
you
can
can't
just jump over it. If it's going down, it's just going straight down. I could just move to the side, and I was already going towards him, which is somehow if that's going further away from the eyes. He's not looking like on the ground. He's looking downward.
Wait, what?
He's doing 2 cones. That's how he looks because he's from up high. Yes. And I've gotten to the blind spot, so I'm getting closer to him.
In between
He can't look at his chest.
In between the two of them. If you're the sword is coming down into the blind spot. If you are trying to avoid the cones,
But I was already on my way to him, on the way to Ellis. from the blind spot.
If you, well,
So wouldn't I have gone past the eyes bit at this point?
well,
'Cause
I
they're
mean,
circles, surely.
you're still in between them. So I mean, not entirely, but I did
Do
just
do the eyes connect to his body? Do the eyes go so big they go to his body,
no.
or are they just two circles?
They are two circles.
So if I'm in the blind spot between them and start walking towards them, I have more space to get out the way because they are
Okay.
circles.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
He brings the sword down, and this massive shockwave emits, and Ellis looks at the sword in the ground. He knows that probably what you're doing is, well, being invisible. He doesn't know how you did it. Hold on, see, invisibility is a spell. I'm not just like
Yeah, it's a
okay,
spell.
that's a spell. I was gonna say, like, that's a spell, right? I'm not just like imagining that.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. See
Yeah.
invisibility. There's also true sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not gonna waste a whole spell slot on that. He snaps his fingers quickly and speaks some mystical words in order to cast this on himself, and can now see you.
I am running towards him.
Oh, please. He's still a little full of himself, so he doesn't exactly give you, he doesn't exactly try to do much to stop you. Oh, please. A little invisibility isn't something that, oh, shit. What do you do?
I am running towards him, just like full on sprinting. Just like as if I'm gonna like tackle him.
Do you?
No, I basically go right up to his face, stop, and go, listen, I didn't mean to. And
That's
listen, I'm
not
right here
my
because
point.
if this fucking sentinel goes for you, it's gonna go. Or if it goes for me, it's gonna go for you. So
No, I
think we can
have,
talk.
I have insurance for that, but,
I hold his hand.
uh,
Now what? Coward?
He pulls his hand back very quickly, almost disgusted by the touch of you. Don't touch me.
All right, well, do you want to talk now? I didn't mean anything bad. Like literally, I'm gonna be honest. I'm being so true right now.
If I give you your
Uh,
armor, will you fuck off?
Will you stop killing us? Or try to kill us?
Frankly, do I need to answer that? If I just give you it, will you go away?
Yeah. If you
All
stop, I'll take it. That's like extra. I'm just like, don't kill us.
Without much response, he just pulls out the leather armor previously and hands it to you, now having the little crystal that you ordered so long ago inside of its chest.
Gosh, this is some
It's-
fucking fantastic work. Thank you so
It's,
much.
It's a little better now.
Wow, it's amazing.
To be clear, so leather armor is 11 plus dex, right?
Yeah.
This leather armor is 12 plus dex. It's
Oh,
plus
so it's a
one.
+1 leather
It's
armor.
+1. You ordered it a while ago. It wasn't going to be anything too fancy smanchy, but it's also
That's
my
nice.
fault for not giving it to you. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than your no. It's better than your no armor right now that you have.
I just realized my initiative's been wrong this entire time. Sorry.
Oopsie. I mean,
My initiative should now be 7 because we went up proficiency bonus.
yeah, I was gonna say it's probably still very high, but it's okay.
Yeah. It was 6, now 7. It was just by 1.
Hey, now will you
Cool.
go on? Will you?
Yeah. All right. I just thought like I'll go around. So he'd like
Right.
go around the sentinel's eyes.
Okay. He just sort of backs up and climbs up on the statue. As the statue
Yeah.
As the statue brings its sword back and resheathes it, he kind of pats on the statue a bit. Keep going. He's
I'm gonna
anxiously
point to the
looking
Black Dragonborn
behind.
message. Go. If you see me again, let's go on a date. It's a promise.
He just kind of looks confusedly back into the dark and just kind of goes, "Sure."
Sounds good.
And you hear Ellis turn to him. What are you talking to? Nothing. Nothing.
I'm gonna go like
Alright.
far away. I'm gonna go the opposite way to where I know like Tempest and Concordia was. So in case they try and track me.
They don't, as the statue continues to walk toward somewhere else. You're not quite sure where.
Steelixen.
That's a good guess.
Or the prison.
It's going towards Steelixen. It's not going the other.
Yeah.
It would be going toward Tempest, Concordia, and Concordia if it was going toward the prison.
All right.
So yeah, it's going towards.
And then gonna after it's gone for a bit, go back to the Tempest and Concordia. All right. We done. We all sorted. Listen, I was gonna say the party, and like, there's not enough to call it a party. Tempest and Concordia.
Whoa.
All right. I got my cool
Okay.
shed. I finally got it. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, how could you do this to like my president?" Nope, fucking mayor. Apparently, like the mayor got fucking stabbed or something. I know.
Just like, before you're explaining this, and then just Tempest being, you have a boyfriend now?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't really. I also on the first date when he next sees me. But like,
And he said yes.
he said yeah, sure, maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm hopeful.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the motherfucker from. Apparently, Gordon's arm keeps falling off, which is kind of funny. He got stabbed as well, but he's alive. So.
His arm. Okay, well.
Yeah, remember about when he got
You know,
gold
they're
and then
probably-
like they chopped off his arm?
Yeah.
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 Alright, well.
Anyway, yeah.
Continue?
Let's go. I got my cool armor.
This
I
is
finally got.
the wrong ambience, I realize. Oopsie daisy. Sorry.
Huh?
This is crypt ambience still. The crypt ambience has been playing since you left the crypts. Oopsie. But we're continuing to the Dragon's Den.
I would assume so.
I'm going to the
Yeah?
Dragon's Den. Lepori, Concordia, and Temper come with a project today, asking for £10,000.
What?
In return, 2% of the company.
Okay, that's okay. But I've never actually seen Shark Tank. I just know the
So,
premise.
We have this thing called a phone. Would you be interested in,
Yeah, I want it. Give me
We've
one.
got this thing called like a sticky note. You slap it on a wall, and then you write on it, and it stays there for like
I've got a gun.
a week. Well, no, guns are still.
Yeah, I know. It's just I've got a gun.
I've got a gun, and I want all your money. All right, so
sold?
you're heading to Dragon's Den. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed we are.
Avoiding death.
Without much more incident,
That wasn't me.
you walk along the pathway, using where the puff shrooms were as a almost guide, and eventually the stomping of the sentinel disappears into the distance. It made it to its destination as it just outright stops. It doesn't fade out with how long you go about, and you eventually make it to this strangely what looks to be a little hill inside of the cave. It's stone completely on the outside, and you see as you walk up to it a little wooden gatehouse. The gate isn't really a gatehouse though, it's a door, and there seems to be, a little window just outside this door with you know the movie theaters have that little like hole you put the tickets through. It kind of looks like a movie theater kiosk where you just go up and purchase tickets.
The fucking Undertale puzzle again. I'm joking.
No. It's not that.
Okay, no. Someone pissed on the floor.
No. No.
Yeah, let me post it up. Let me post it for you.
Oh yeah, I got it. Sorry. Let me do that too.
No.
Yeah.
This one has where we are.
That's the wrong one.
So what's happening?
I almost just posted the lead and cooler lead image.
So I completely zoned out for a second because someone asked me to play a game and I said no. I'm currently asking a hot dragonborn on a date next time they see me. So what's happening?
You've made your way to where the Dragon's Den is marked on your map with a it's a large stone hill that seems really out of place. It's not a stalactite. It's way too fat to be one. And it's, you can't see inside it or anything. It's got a sharp point at the top of it. But the thing that does strike you as out of place is a wooden gatehouse with a little window right next to the door with a hole in it that, looks like it could be where you purchase tickets at a movie theater.
What the fuck's a movie theater?
Well, a theater, then. Yeah, you have those, right? Yeah, I think we do.
What?
Never mind. Anything we want to do?
Maybe watch video, guys.
I mean, what exactly are our options?
Leave.
She's just giving you disrespectful side eye.
Lepori is looking back, smiling like a true gremlin, proud of themselves. Tempest? What?
Sorry, I zoned out. What?
What should we do?
Yeah, fuck. Yep.
Basically, like, do we pay for a ticket or do we just leave?
Wait, do we pay for a ticket? For what?
There's like a...
What's happening?
We're at this, like, weird fucking hill. There's a door, and it has, like, a ticket slot, basically.
Where do we get a ticket?
And also, a ticket booth, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ticket
let's
booth.
look
To the ticket booth.
Do the ticket booth. Yeah.
To the ticket booth.
I just tooted.
You.
To the ticket booth.
To the ticket booth.
All right. You all walk up to a ticket booth, and you see someone is in the back, kind of cutting paper. It looks to be, well, the little paper tickets that you might use to get in there. And she hears you all walk up to this female dwarf hears you walk up to the front window and eventually turns around to see you, and she kind of walks over, hopping up on the step stool that's under there to be more at eye level. Oh, welcome, lads and lasses, to the Dragon's Den. Will you be a group today or solo? You sending one of your friends in as a bet?
And what is the Dragon's Den?
Oh, you haven't been? Well, the Dragon's Den is for daring folks to run in and grab precious gemstones. We'll pay you in cash for any you bring out nicely cut. Emeralds are about 10 gold. Rubies are about 20. There's weird orange gem. We're not quite sure of what it is. We'll pay you 30, or you could pick from the price counter for that one. Or if you get lapis lazuli, it's yours to keep. You can take it. It's, it's rarer in here, but it's a very nice metal. It's very fun. We do need you to sign a waiver, as the rubies weren't the vibrant red they were on their own, if that makes sense.
Wait, what else is in there?
What killed them?
We don't ask foolish questions like that
I do.
here. That's why you're the one buying
I'm
the
not
ticket,
from here.
not me.
We're not from here either.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. It's company policy for the receptionist not to know. They just told me it's something bad.
Are you sure? Is that a lie? Can I roll insight?
Yeah, I roll insight.
I just had to think, is that a lie? I'm like, your ring is glowing. No, I'm joking.
Sorry, I immediately went to Danganronpa with it's a lie. Anyway, 22?
No, that's wrong. Yeah, 22.
You kind of think, is she lying? You analyze her mannerisms, and she genuinely just seems to not know, but she's trying her hardest to make it sound ominous. It seems like it's like when a grocery store worker, says hello to you in a nice way, even though they're like absolutely hating themselves and not wanting to be there.
So true.
It's in a that kind of way.
You don't have any idea what it could be?
I just know they told me it colors the rubies.
How many people have died?
I can tell you if you sign a waiver and buy a ticket. And she sort of slides the waiver up to you.
I love
reading
gambling.
this waiver.
I'm not. How many did they send? 103.
What?
How many waivers did they put up?
They put 3 up there.
Okay, I signed mine.
I'm reading mine in depth.
You don't notice much in this passage, other than what typical more wild entertainment places might say, we're not responsible if you get injured or have an underlying illness from here.
Is there any
stuff
fine
like that.
print?
In one of the last passages, it states the Gollum Clause. We do not take any responsibility for the Guardians. That's it. Just ends there.
What are the Guardians?
The what?
What it says right here in this part of this thing?
That was one of the things that they told me I couldn't know. I'm assuming it's whatever in there.
Is there anybody that would know?
If they did, they wouldn't tell ya.
Can I talk to your manager? No, I'm joking. I've always wanted to say that.
Oh, all right. It's
Actually, yes. Is your manager here?
I can
Is
go
your manager in the room
get
with us
her.
right now?
I can go get
Can you
her for you.
please?
Yeah, she turns around and walks over to where she was working with all the tickets. Turns around and walks back up to the counter. Hi, I'm the manager.
So
Sorry.
now you're not the like person you know who knows. Shouldn't you know what shit is?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Why do you?
Again, it's company
So does no
policy.
one know?
How is who wrote this this guideline thing? Whatever.
That would be corporate lawyer. I'm no lawyer.
Where's the corporate lawyer?
You think we keep him here? Good lord, he has things to do over in Consortium.
Okay, well, where is he?
In Consortium, not on the island. Also, it's a she, thank you. I met her when she delivered copies. She's a delight.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said he.
Wait, was
I
she?
think
Was
I
she
did.
Was she a hang-on by any chance?
A what?
A hang-on? Was she a hang-on by any chance?
You know, now that you mention it, yeah, she was.
Motherfucker. All right.
Had a nice suit on.
Concordia, what do you think? You gonna sign it?
I mean, it's not the end of the world if things go wrong, right?
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I'll sign it.
All right then. Does Concordia sign it? Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
All right. After signing all the waivers, she takes the waivers and she looks through them. Yeah, this all looks good. It's 5 gold per person. If you would.
Let me check my character sheet. I do have
Wait,
5
what
gold.
are we paying? What?
5 gold
I'll
per,
put on 5 gold.
per ticket.
5 gold per person. Did Concordia, you got money?
I'm a little short, if you don't mind.
How short are you?
About 5 gold.
No money. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'll pay 10 gold.
All right. She takes all the coins and counts them. 1, 2, 3. And eventually she counts to 15 and places them over out of reach of the counter. All right. Here's your tickets. Just kind of slap them on the door. It should let you through. She hands you these 3 little slips that have almost a little gold trim on the top and bottom of it that all have your names on them.
Okay.
What name does it have?
Lepore.
Whatever.
Okay. Interesting.
Well,
What you signed your thing with?
Actually, yeah. What'd you sign your name with?
What do you think I signed it with?
Snuffles on
Snuffles
bottoms.
Honey Bottom.
All right,
Honey
then
Bottom.
my bad. It has Snuffles on it. That's my bad. I meant to ask you what you signed, but yeah, it's got Snuffles on it.
Snuffles?
There it is. There it is.
Is it Honey Bottoms or Honey Bottom?
Honey Bottoms.
Certain questions.
Okay.
Honey,
There's multiple asses.
Ooh. Yeah, she
Anyway, tickets. Yeah, thank you.
slapping him on the door.
Yeah.
Smacking your ticket on the door. You all watch as your tickets almost disintegrate in your hands after one of you slaps it on the door. And the doors swing open. There's kind of a little wooden walkway in between the 2 doors. It's not an airlock, but more of a little pathway into the dragon's den. And you see a glittering golden floor. It looks rough. Almost. It's jagged raw ore. It's kind of sticking up out of the floor, but you could tell various people walking along it has almost smoothed it into a nice golden sheet across the floor. Several emerald clusters appear before you, jagged and spiking out from the floor. Ruby clusters you can see off in the distance, but one thing you do catch a little glimpse of is dark blue from far back in the room. Do you enter? Question mark.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
As you walk through the
Is Concordia entering?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As you
She's just keeping quiet like she tends to.
as as you walk through the little walkway, there's a little barrel that says pickaxes for kids. Right next to it, pickaxes for adults. The pickaxes in the pickaxes for kids seem to have almost rubber heads. Not really, tools you'd give a actual kid, because you don't want to. They don't yearn for the mines around here, apparently. But the ones that are for adults actually have, pickaxe heads. Need I remind you, you do also have some pickaxes on you.
I don't.
And a really pretty shovel.
And a really pretty shovel.
Actually, we do not have that pickaxe on us.
Oh, did you get rid of it? Or no, you left
No.
him. You never took him. That's right. They dropped him and ran.
What?
The pickaxe, the one that you...
The pickaxe got given to Ford.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. And Fern isn't here for Ford. Lots of F names isn't here right now. Do you,
Yeah, so I just have my really pretty shovel.
I'm gonna pick up a kid's pickaxe. No, I'm joking. An adult pickaxe.
I probably need a pickaxe as well.
Concordia?
Yeah, likewise.
Alright. Stepping into the Dragon's Den on the golden floors, the doors creak shut behind you, not in a forceful way, but in a slow, almost casual way. And as the doors shut behind you, the entirety of the Dragon's Den lays before you. Several crystal, almost said something very unfortunate there, crystal clusters sit in front of you, all kind of glimmering within some
Are there any
light.
diamonds? In particular, black diamonds.
No, there are not any diamonds. There is the strange orange crystal that you can see off to the left that you don't know much about. But other than that, several crystal clusters glow in front of you. The room is lit up with almost a non-existent light, but looking up at the ceiling, you can see what looks to be this really big ball of light cantrips, almost like stuck into the ceiling like a big ball, and you can see inside these rods that seemingly all pour these little light cantrips out to facilitate this, big ball of light. Probably a pretty expensive device. It's the only thing lighting the place up. But with that, though, and since Fern isn't here, and I don't want to move into the next big area without, having the entire party here, I am gonna end the session there for tonight. So do we have anyone we want to raid?
Do we? Let's see.
I just tried to put my dice back into my little box in the flat.
Danny's live.
Yeah, scoop.
Oh, okay.
Scoop,
yeah,
scoop,
you all
scoop,
confused me there for a second. I keep forgetting we refer to them as Danny. Raid scoop. I almost
Who's
spelled it.
playing Raft? Raft meowing session.
Raft.
Do I really want to go through this? No, I'm
Yes.
kidding. I'm kidding. I heard raft meowing session. I went, huh? Quichin Mark? Quichin? But yeah. Everybody have a good night, and I don't know how to end streams. Wick.
What the-